Very good morning, students, and welcome to the science lecture. Dear students, we had finished with the workbook exercise of lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. Third lesson is omitted for the first term, so the lesson force and pressure is not included in your 8th standard syllabus. And we had studied about the force in lesson number 7, and pressure also we had studied. So let's start with the workbook exercise of lesson number 4, current, electricity and magnetism. So let's start with the first question. The first question is, write proper words from the following group of words in the blanks. The answers are given in the bracket above the sentences. First is magnetism, 4.5 volt, 3 volt, gravitational attraction, potential difference, potential, higher, lower and 0 volt. So these are the words which we have to choose as per the statements. So let's start with the first one. Water in the waterfall flows from a higher level to the lower level because of dash. It is because of gravitational attraction. So the first answer is gravitational attraction. Second one is, in an electric circuit, electrons flow from a point of dash potential to the point of dash potential. And the answer is from higher to lower. So, in an electric circuit, electrons flow from a point of higher potential to the point of lower potential. Third one, the difference between the electrostatic potential of the positive end and the negative end of an electric cell is the dash of the cell. Yes, students, it is the potential difference. So, third one is, the difference between the electrostatic potential of the positive end and the negative end of an electric cell is the potential difference of the cell. Next is, 3 electric cells of potential difference 1.5 volt each have been connected as a battery. The potential difference of the battery will be dash. It will be the total of each cell. So it will be 4.5. 1.5 plus 1.5 plus 1.5 equal to 4.5 volt. Fifth one is, an electric current flowing in a wire creates dash around the wire. It creates the magnetism. So the answer is, an electric current flowing in a wire creates magnetism around the wire. The second one is, state whether the following statements are true or false. First one is, electric current is a vector quantity. It is false because electric current is a, yes, we had studied about this. It is a scalar quantity. Second one is, electrons flow from negative terminal to positive terminal. It's true because electrons always flow from negative terminal to positive terminal. The third one is, silk threads are good conductors. It is false. Silk threads are bad conductors. They do not conduct the electricity. Fourth one is, lithium ion cells are used in smartphones. Yes, it is correct that lithium ion cells are used in smartphones. Third question is, match the following. The very first one is current and the answer is C, that is ampere. Second one is electric charge and the answer is coulomb and it is A. The third one is potential difference and the answer is volt, that is B. So the first one is C, ampere, second is A, coulomb, and third is B, volt. Then let's go to the question number 4. Name the following. First one is two electrolytes in dry cell in the form of wet pulp. It is zinc chloride and ammonium chloride. I had given you the molecular formulas. ZnCl2, that is zinc chloride, and NH4Cl, that is ammonium chloride. Second one is the unit of potential difference in SI system. It is volt. So the unit of potential difference in SI system is volt. Third one is two vehicles in which lead acid cells are used. Yes, car, truck, these are the vehicles in which the lead acid cells are used. Fourth one is any electronic device which use dry cell. Torch, radio. So these are the devices in which the dry cells are used. Fifth question is define the following terms. And the very first one is electric cell. Students, I hope you are ready with your textbook also. So in your textbook, open page number 24. And page number 24, on top of the page, there is a red heading, electric cell. Did you get it? Electric cell. So you will write, a source is required to produce a uniform flow of charges in a circuit. Such a general device is an electric cell. So this is the answer of 5.1, electric cell. Second question is electrostatic potential. This is given in your textbook on page number 23. Open page number 23. See students, the heading in red, electrostatic potential is given. Did you get it? Electrostatic potential, which is in red color. In that paragraph, you will start from third line. There is a tendency. Did you get it? Count the third line from top of the paragraph. And it is, there is a tendency of the positive charge to flow from a point of higher electric level to a point of lower electric level. This electric level deciding the direction of flow of electric charges is called electrostatic potential. So this is the answer of 5.2. Let's move on to the third one. Electromagnet. Open page number 26, students, of your textbook. Page number 26. See the last paragraph of the page. The last paragraph. You will start from the beginning. When the electric current flows in the wire, magnetism is produced in the coil around the screw, and because of that, the screw also attains magnetism. As soon as the current is stopped, this magnetism vanishes. The system of coil and the screw is called an electromagnet. So this is the answer of question number 5.3. Should I repeat it? When the electric current flows in the wire, magnetism is produced in the coil around the screw, and because of that, the screw also attains magnetism. As soon as the current is stopped, this magnetism vanishes. The system of coil and the screw is called an electromagnet. Let's move on to the next one, that is volt. For this, you have to come to page number 23, which is the first page of the lesson. And the answer is on page number 23, the last paragraph. The last paragraph, which starts with in figure 4.1a. In that paragraph, you have to go to the fourth line, the unit of potential. Got it? The unit of potential difference in SI system is volt, and it is represented by capital V. So, with this, the fourth one, 5.4, is over. Now, the next fifth one is potential difference. For this, you have to remain on the same page. Potential difference. Students, in the middle of the page, there is a heading in red as potential difference. Did you get it? Potential difference. So you will start from the second line. The difference between. Got it? The difference between the, you have to add a word there. So you have to add between the two electrostatic points. Yes, you will write the difference between the electrostatic potential of two points. Before potential, you will add the word electrostatic. I am repeating. The difference between the electrostatic potential, electrostatic, 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 electrostatic potential of 2 points is called potential difference. Okay. Let's move on to next. It is 1 ampere. 1 ampere, and it is given in the textbook on page number 24. Page number 24. Open page number 24, students. So page number 24. See, there is a blue colored box. Think about it. Okay, below that the paragraph starts as we have seen that. In that paragraph, you have to start from the second line, the SI unit. Did you get it, students? The SI unit. The SI unit of electric current is coulomb per second or ampere. 1 ampere is equal to 1 capital A is equal to 1 coulomb per 1 second is equal to 1 capital C per S. Okay, so this is the answer. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 6. Answer in 1 or 2 sentences. The very first question is, which constituents are present in an atom? Yes, which constituents are present in an atom? This we had studied in our lower classes also. Neutron, proton and electron are present in an atom. And I hope you remember, neutron does not have any charge, proton has positive charge and electron has negative charge. Sorry. Students, I have written the answer neutron, proton and electron, but while writing in the workbook, you will write the complete sentence. Neutron, proton and electron are present in an atom. Second question is, how can we measure water flow emerging from a pipe? We can find it out from the amount of water coming out in a specific time period. How is then electric current measured? Okay, so this answer is, the answer is ampere. Okay, so electric current is measured by ampere. And just for your information, the instrument which is used to measure the electric current is called as ammeter. AMMETER. No need to write that. You just write electric current is measured in ampere. Third one, You must have seen the car battery available in the market. It is called a battery and not a cell. Why? Because more than one cells in a group are connected in a circuit. So first you will copy the question. The car battery available in the market is called a battery and not a cell because more than one cells in group are connected in a circuit. Okay, let's move on to the next. Fourth one is, how can the strength of an electromagnet be increased? It can be increased by measuring the strength of current. So you will write the complete sentence. The strength of an electromagnet can be increased by increasing the strength of current. Okay. See students, if you are not able to copy down the answers now, you can afterwards again go to the lecture and you can copy, you can write down as per your convenience. But please students, it's a humble request, keep completing the workbooks time to time. Do not pile up because you will be having your online assessments also like we had last year. So please keep completing the books. Question number 7 is, write the characteristics of the nickel cadmium cell. Now this answer is given on page number 25. Open the textbook, page number 25. See, on the page, on the left hand side of the page, there is a diagram 4.4a cell holder. Did you see? Just opposite to that, it is written in red nickel cadmium cell. NiCd. Nickel is the symbol of nickel. Nickel. The symbol is Ni and cadmium Cd. So the symbols are used. Nickel cadmium cell. So you will write, these days a variety of gadgets are available which are required to be carried to different places. Such gadgets use nickel cadmium cells. This is the answer. Because they are easy to carry from one place to another, and thus these nickel cadmium cells are very easy to carry from one place to another. Next, question number 8. Question number 8 is, differentiate between volt and ampere. Now, the columns are already given. So, you will write the first point, unit of potential difference. Now, I have written in short, but you will write the complete sentence. Volt is the unit of potential difference and ampere unit of electric current. So, you will write ampere is the unit of electric current. Okay. Second point, volt is measured by using voltmeter because voltmeter is the instrument which is used to measure the potential difference and it is measured in volt. And ampere, just now I have told you, ampere is measured by using a meter. So ammeter is the electrical gadget, it is the instrument which is used to measure the electric current in amperes. Okay, copy down students, copy down the points. Then the next is, give scientific reasons. The very first is, in an electric bell, the electric current stops again and again. Now this answer is given in the textbook on page number 27. So open page number 27. Electric bell heading is written with red ink. So in this you will come to the fifth line, a copper wire. Did you get it? A copper wire is wound around an iron piece. This coil acts as an electromagnet. An iron strip along with a striker is fitted near to the electromagnet. A contact screw is in touch with the strip. The electric circuit is connected. The current flows in the circuit when screw is in contact with the strip, and hence the coil becomes a magnet and attracts the iron strip towards it. Therefore, the striker hits the gong and the sound is created. However, at the same time, the contact screw loses the contact with the strip and the current in the circuit stops. In this situation, the electromagnet loses its magnetism and the iron strip moves back and comes in contact with the contact screw. The electric current is then immediately restored and again the striker hits the gong by the above process. This action repeats itself and the bell rings. So this is the answer. Shall we move to the next? Okay. The next question is question number 10. Answer the following. Describe the construction, working and usefulness of a dry cell with the help of a diagram. So come to page number 24. Page number 24. You have to describe the construction, working and usefulness of a dry cell. See, the heading is given dry cell. Just above the blue box, try this. Okay, you can see the diagram also. 4.2. So you will draw the diagram and you will write the description. I am reading for you. You will start from the third line. This is the zinc metal layer. Now before that you will add the outer covering of the cell. Write down the outer covering of the cell is. So you will cut this and you will write the outer covering of the cell. Then you will continue is the zinc metal layer. This is the negative terminal of the cell. Then you will come to the next line. There is another layer inside. An electrolyte is filled between these two layers. The electrolyte contains negatively charged and positively charged ions. These are the carriers of electricity. The electrolyte is a wet pulp of zinc chloride and ammonium chloride. There is a graphite rod at the center of the cell. This is positive terminal of the cell. A paste of manganese dioxide is filled outside the rod. Because of the chemical reactions of all these chemicals, electrical charge is produced on the two terminals and an electric current flows in the circuit. Now this is the construction and working of the dry cell. Now what is the usefulness? That is given in the next paragraph. Due to the wet pulp used in this cell, the chemical reaction proceeds very slowly. Hence, a large electric current cannot be obtained from this. Compared to the electric cells using liquids, the shelf life of dry cells is longer. Dry cells are very convenient to use as these can be held in any direction with respect to ground and can be used in mobile instruments. So this is all about the usefulness of a dry cell and you will draw the diagram also. Okay. Then the second question. This was 10.1. Describe the construction, working and usefulness of a dry cell with the help of diagram. Now 10.2 you will delete. Describe the construction and working of the electric bell with the help of a diagram. This you will delete. Don't write this. Omit. Just write omit. And then come to question number 11. Draw a neat label diagram depicting the design of a lead acid cell and explain its working. Now this answer is given on page number 25. Open page number 25. So on page number 25, on the top of the page, the lead acid cell heading is given in red color and the diagram of lead acid cell is also given in figure 4.3. Okay, figure 4.3, and you will describe the cell. You will start from the third line, this type of cell. So instead of this you will write lead acid cell. So lead acid cell can be recharged after getting electrically discharged. The lead acid cell contains a lead electrode and a lead oxide electrode, and both are dipped in dilute sulfuric acid. Lead oxide carries a positive charge while the lead electrode carries a negative charge. Now here lead is a symbol, lead is written as Pb. Pb is the symbol of the lead, and PbO2 is the molecular formula of lead oxide. Then you will continue. The potential difference between these two is nearly 2 volts. Because of the chemical reaction between the substances in the cell, electrical charge is produced on both the electrodes and electric current flows through the load in the circuit. And you will draw the diagram 4.3. So students, with this we finish up with the workbook exercise. Now the practice and learn and all remaining questions you have to find out on your own. You are in 8th standard now. Okay, whichever you find, you just write. It is up to you, but try to find out the answer. If you are not able to complete these questions, no problem, but at least try to find out the answers from the textbook. Okay, because that is for your practice. Okay students, so we come to the end of the science lecture, and I again request you to take care of yourself, your family, your friends. Please stay home and stay safe. Thank you students.